I don't know if you guys can still hear me or not, but I'm going to go invite some people. Okay, I don't know if anybody will show up, considering the fact that it's only 4 o'clock in the morning. But I can't sleep. I got a mess up here, so I'm going to clean it up. If anybody pops in, say hi. Because I'm going to be cleaning up this humongous mess that I have. And then I will figure out what I'm going to decorate. What I'm going to decorate. So, I am sorry about last night. I got pulled away for a emergency, I guess, but it wasn't really an emergency, but I did, and then because of the shots and whatnot that I had glued to my table here, I got really sick. So I signed off and went to sleep. And I've been up for a while now. I wasn't going to come live this early, but I have nothing to do. I sit in my bed or I work on the crafts and with no one to talk to. So, I mean, I could sit here and have a conversation all by myself, but it won't be intelligent. So, yeah, I'm just going to put her around in my office here. Friday or Saturday is when I will be moving downstairs. Look at this. All twisted up here. Stuck on this wreath. Those of you who saw my Aloysius wreath, because that's what I named them, I'm going to make something similar with the fall leaves. Yeah, so right now I'm just trying to organize because, well, I can't work in a mess. Oh, somebody is here. Hello, hello. Is it Ocean Girl or Jessie? It's usually one of them. Oh, they left. Wasn't probably either. Left after I said, hey, they're here. So yeah, I'm going to make one of those because I thought it came out really, really cute. And see what I can do with another one. Right now I'm just picking all this stuff up. Feeling just a little funky still. I don't do well with steroids, but I have to weigh the pros and the cons, and in this particular case, I'm willing to take the side effects I get from taking the steroids, because it is pretty shitty feeling the way I have been. So I don't want to feel yucky all the time. So I'm just gonna do what I hate this. Oh, that one spot. I am almost out of glue. I hope Kevin will go to the store and get me some glue. I need some glue. But I I do have a mess that I gotta clean up. Plus I got some Temu yesterday that I need to put away. So a whole bunch on the floor over here still to put away. But I'll do it. I wish I could go up and down the stairs without any problems, because I could start carrying some of this stuff down so we can set it up in the cuckoo's nest, which is where we are moving them to, so I don't have to keep coming up and down the stairs to do stuff. So it'll just be on the same floor as everybody else, and in the east wing, I think Kevin calls it. I already have all the completed projects in my bedroom downstairs, waiting to go into the craft room. And I think I'm getting my new craft organizing drawers tomorrow, or later today, since it's already tomorrow. So we will have to see what comes in, where I'm going to put it, get that room cleaned up so that it can be decorated. Right, not decorated, organized. Organized, not decorated. I put that there until I find a place for it. I got so much little stuff in between the holes on this, my little table thingy here that I put so it wouldn't, I could have a surface to work on that wouldn't slide. But it has these little holes in it, so it's like a mesh type thing, I guess. But it's bigger. It's one of the things that you put under a carpet to keep the carpet from sliding. And I utilized it this way so that I can work and not have to worry about it. All right, I'm gonna let this fall on you guys, or fall all over the floor. I want to try and pick this up a little bit and clean under it. So I'm gonna set you guys over here, and you might not see me for a little bit, but holy moly, is that a mess under there. I don't even know if it's going to be worth trying to save any of it, because it's so mixed in with the dirt and dust from the moss and all that stuff. Needed to be cleaned up so I can make more of a mess now. Okay. Okay, that's a little better. It's a little better. Okay, so I have a bunch of stuff on the floor over here. Yeah. Oh, that's right. This guy fell in the trash can. Set him right there for now. Okay. Anything worth saving, I need to put it up on the desk. Excuse me, workstation. I confuse Kevin when I call it a desk, because my desk is over there. Looked like there was a bigger mess than there was. Because I'm almost done cleaning up this big old mess that someone made. Someone, not me. Right? I can do little things about that. Glue guns. Oh, for my glue gun. And some more googly eyes. Okay, I do still have some, couple of bags I need to go through over here and put that stuff away. I gotta fix this. I need to get it colored. Look at this. I got gray, I got brownish, blondish brown. I got some blue still right there. So, yeah. And I keep saying, I'll go get a hair done this month. No, I'll get my hair done this month. So hopefully I can get it done in September. September. Where are my googly eyes? My googles, there they are. I have so many little things I want to do. There's a big project I want to do. I'm just not quite ready to do it yet. Not quite yet. So, I kind of feel intimidated to do it. But I know I want to do it, and I have an idea of how I'm going to do it. I just need to make it. Just look at these guys. Got 4 of them. That one. There's the 4th one. Oh, still in the bag. Okay. Spooky. And this, I don't know if all of them, but the tombstones is going to be part of the project I'm doing. It might only be 2. We'll see. Okay. Then I got a whole bunch of these little things, so I can use them to decorate some of the other projects I have planned. Get them all out of here. Almost there you go. Go over there. I do still have 2 witches' hats I need to do. I don't need to do, but I'm going to do. And I have more stockings to do. So I've got some more in yesterday. And I've already started on them. Just the basic paint. And then that one needs to be touched up right there because it's got green on the red now. So, yeah, I gotta fix those up. This can go over there. And I got more to decorate. I want to really try and do names. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. This one. I'm not good at that kind of stuff, so. And I'm going to try some stencil and see if that'll make it a little easier on me. But I won't know for sure until I get it. So, I will probably take one of them and practice that, just letterings with the stencil. Okay, that's trash. My paints can go under here for now. can't get them under there because everything's getting in the way. Okay, let's put this over there. Get it out of my way. Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Bright and early morning. Bright and early, and I can't sleep. But I slept a while last night and yesterday after I got back from urgent care, so I don't feel too awful. But I went for all of this. You can see how far down this one goes, and it's still pretty hard. Ooh, yeah, that one hurts to even touch. So this is another project I'm going to be working on if I can ever get the one part right that I started yesterday and kept messing up. So it says, move over, hot girl summer. It's spooky bitch season. And this one glows in the dark. I love that saying. So, yep. So I got all these little types of guys for my Christmas stuff that I'm going to still decorate. I still have a lot of stuff I want to do for the holidays. My throat is getting sore again. Kevin says it's because I talk too much. Not me. Alright. I have a basket under here. I do. So I can throw all these guys in there for now. It was actually cold yesterday morning when I got up because I definitely was sick. I was running a fever and couldn't move my neck because the Sjogren's was hurting me really bad. So I kind of just took it easy yesterday. I tried to go online last night for a little while. I just had to get off really fast to deal with something, and then when I came back on, I just felt completely sick, so I didn't stay on. Okay, everything is now done. So, I want to do this one wreath, so I think that's what I'm going to start with. This. So, I need to grab some stuff here. Let's take that out of the way and bring this basket out. I just tipped the thing over. I want to use cool fall leaves. I have lots of different kinds of leaves down here, so I'm just going to try and find a certain leaf set that I want and go from there. See, these are all bent, these leaves, so I don't like working with them. I want nice, fresh, pretty leaves, and I'm dropping them all over the floor. Okay. I hate bending over like this, trying to do things or get things, because it makes me a little woozy. Woozy? No, not boozy. Woozy. Alright, so this set of leaves are okay. It's not the ones I'm looking for. You are not looking for these leaves. So, that's the same as that. Sorry, I'm throwing leaves in your faces. On your faces. Usually these leaves are everywhere, but when I want them, I can't find them. Alright, so this is what I'm looking for. I don't bring the basket up on my lap. It's too hard for me to keep bending over like that. Too hard. Too hard. I have these really nice material leaves that I want to use. As you can see, I have a whole basket full of leaves that I'm trying to dig through. And, well, it's not coming out that easy. So, stuff is going to go on the floor for now. My trusty little floor is good for everything. It's not going to work anyway. Alright, so I'm not going to use the felt leaves for it all because, well, I don't have... Oh, I found them. I can't find them all. This is why I like to be more organized, so I don't waste a lot of time doing stuff like this. This is a Kevin thing, having to look for stuff before he can do a project. I guess he's starting to wear off on me a little. Alright, let's get that stuff out of the way. This is definitely not going in there. Hey, Jerry, what are you doing up? What are you doing up at this hour? How's the babies? Here's the babies. Let's see if I have to put any of these in. Some of these are really cute, so we'll keep those handy and these handy. Good. Is she mending or back to... I don't think there's anything really wrong with her, to be honest. I think it was just, like you said, morning sickness. So, yeah, that's what I think. But then again, my daughter's the vet, not me. But, see, these are nice. These are material. This one's a material, but not as thick. Same with this one. I don't like when they get all folded, though, because then it doesn't look as pretty. So, just saw something over there. I'm like, that might work. I'm seeing things. Whether it was morning sickness or something else, she's over it by now then. So that's good. That's good. Okay, we'll put those there. And go there with those. Just need 2 more felt ones, and I'm not going to find them, am I? I'm sure they're in this basket somewhere. But I'll be darned if I'm going to keep digging through. Yeah, it's a lot. The funny thing is I didn't buy any of these. This is all, ooh, these might work better. This is all stuff that I've had collected throughout the years for my home decor. No, don't lose. Okay. It doesn't look right with that one being a completely different color. Okay, I'm going back in. Going back in. Pumpkin fell. Pumpkin down. Oh, that's too busy. Too busy. There's another material one. I need one more material one, and then it'll be complete. Or at least that part will be. I should plug my glue gun in so it gets warm by the time I'm ready. Bam. Okay. Come on. One more material leaf, and then I'll be good to go. That one's kind of. Could use those, but it's kind of small compared to everything else on there. That might be okay. Stuff is all over the floor again. Jerry, why do you make such a mess in my craft room? Huh? Why? Why do you do that? Let's see what I pulled out, if I can do it with that. Do it with that. I have stuff all over the floor now. Yes, I do. Okay, so those two there, these there. These aren't material, but they're kind of matching. Yeah, I think I'll use those. Got all these I need to deal with later. Oh, I have this one. Maybe I'll use that one instead of this one because all the other ones are similar in color. This one's completely different. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Glue gun is heating up. I need that basket over there so that I can find something to use for the nose and not drop everything on the floor. Can use this for the nose. Very cute little pumpkin for the nose. Got lots of different color pumpkins in here. They even have some leaves in here that I didn't realize I had. Okay, so let's see. Acorns. Something else I could probably use for the nose. Or even this. So I think I got enough stuff out to kind of go with. I think I'm going to use this somehow. We'll see. Let's see if I can put it in there I'm thinking. Okay. I'm going to get one of those out too, just in case. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Pull this out. I forgot even what I was going to look for down there. Oh, I know. Sure, they're all over the place. When I want one, I can't find it. We'll look for it later. All right, so let's get started, shall we? Oh, you know, I gotta get one other thing before I start gluing. Don't think I used them there. Where are they? Right here. Okay. Got it. Okay. I hate that one board on the floor here because my chair doesn't roll over it very easily. So I have to pull it really hard. Put this on first so I don't have to try and squeeze it around something I've already glued down. Come on, get in there. Get in there. You're almost there. Didn't go. These are so hard to use and it hurts my fingers. But then again, I'm a big baby, so. Oh, come on now. It's not cooperating. Not cooperating today. Hey, Jessie. Having issues already trying to get this hook going on here so that I can start another cute face like I did with the other one. Come on, stop giving me a hard time. Nope, it's still too loose. It just came undone. Just came right undone. Oh, no problem, Jerry. No problem. Megan doesn't like me sending questions like that to her because she can get in trouble. And I'd love to help everybody, but I don't want her to lose her license or anything, so. And I know it's silly that they can't even answer questions about food. So. Now, if you were Megan's patient, it would be different, but she can't just, this is really making me angry. It doesn't want to close back up. So it's going to just keep coming unhooked until I get it closed properly. And I'm going to. What are you up to, Jess? Why are you up so early? Still too loose. Almost, not quite. There we go. All right. So step one, done. Done. You haven't been to sleep yet? What time is it where you're at? What time be it where you be? Okay, so I have it, these two first. And you haven't been to bed yet? You sound like me. I did go to sleep for a while last night, though, because I have so much medication right now that it knocked me out a little bit. Not a whole heck of a lot because, well, let's face it, I don't sleep, so. Oh, there's no step in this one. Pooh, I'm going to have to try it this way. Oh, it's not going to work. I don't want to mess it up by using something that I know isn't going to work right. So, let's, oh, I think I might have found one. No, it's too yellow. It's too yellow and too small. What was I going to just say? That's too yellow. That's too yellow. These are cute. These would look cute in it instead. Oh gosh, no, Kevin doesn't wake up this early. No. Kevin doesn't know what it's like to see dark in the morning. I wake him up at 9 a.m., between 9 and 9:30. Unless I'm having something going on that I need him for. Yeah, that'll look good. Like, you know, yesterday I woke him up because I was so sick. And we hung around the house for a little bit. And then we decided to go to the urgent care because I was not doing well. And I guess this is going to be stuff that I have to just face. That I'm going to have to just deal with at times and hope for the best. So, this guy's not going in the hole the way the other one did, so I gotta fight with it. And now I got glue all in there, so I gotta get the glue out a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's try it again. Oh no, it wasn't the hospital I went to. It was just urgent care. It's at the hospital, but they won't do that here unless you're like on your deathbed. And no, they know what's going on with me. It's just a matter of finding what's going to work for me the best. I knew they wouldn't keep me in the hospital. I don't like hospitals either, so I think they all know that. I don't like doctors, I don't like hospitals, and unfortunately, with being as sick as I am, I have to deal with that. So, they're working on starting my infusions. Hopefully I'll get a phone call shortly from them, and we can get started with that. It's nothing I'm looking forward to, trust me. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Where is my... right here. The first infusion setting that I have to do will be for 8 hours laying there with an IV. So, I don't know if they'll let me go live because, you know, confidentiality stuff. So, I don't know if I can go live from there, but I will probably play some games. I want to set up a little trivia type game here that I can play with you guys and maybe do something for a prize. So, something to think about. Move it over a little. What do you mean, like throw up sick? Or have I been sick like that in the past? I would say you need a new vet too, okay? If you can't even get an answer about dog food, yeah. And I just didn't put you through to Megan because I already knew the answer to that one. So, having Megan as a vet, she tells me a lot of things that, oh, you should do this, Mom, you should do that, Mom. Yes, Mom, this is that way. And so if it's something I can answer, I do. If it's not, I'll try and ask Megan. And she's like, is this for a friend, Mom, or who's this for? Because, like I said, she can get in trouble. She can lose her license. And I'm sorry, Jerry, but you're not worth her losing. No, none of it. Nobody is worth her losing her license over. I feel nauseous again. So, I mean, if it was something I didn't know, I'd try and ask her, but I wasn't going to be able to talk to her yesterday because we had already done our talk on. She calls me on when she drives to work, so that she's not driving by herself, and we chit chat, we catch up, and not that there's a lot to catch up because we talk every day, but pulled too much, they will come undone. So, but yeah, I think you need a new vet too because it's not. No, I hardly ever throw up, Jess, but I get nauseous, really bad. And, yeah, it's not fun. So, what was this one? I think I canceled that one. I was going to do these. But I would say, if it was going to cost you $200 just to bring the puppy in, or the mama in, yeah, that's a little excessive. That's a little excessive. So I would say, yeah, get a new vet. Yeah, yeah, you need a new vet, Jerry. Definitely you need a new vet. Because, yeah, just a question about food, whether you're their client or not, shouldn't be an issue about answer about food. These just don't want to connect to the line. I'll have to try and glue these down a little bit from the back after I get them all done, and I just put my hand on the friggin' glue gun again. See, this one I had glue on it already, just came right out. Due to your GP? What's GP? Good early morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me this early in the day. I just couldn't sit there any longer in bed and watch TV or something. I can't do that so much anymore. I hardly have my TV on. And when I do, it's usually just so I can have some noise in the background. So, this guy does not want to get in there. I don't get it, Jerry. Oh, you have gastroparesis? So do I. So do I. That's just one of the things I fight. But yeah, I have gastroparesis. It's not fun. Very painful. Very painful. And yes, it does make you very sick. It can make you very sick. I usually just say gastroparesis. I don't abbreviate it, so that's why I was like, oh, what's that? So, but, yeah. Being sick with stuff like that, can never really go away, sucks. It really does. This leaf is not sticking and it's pissing me off. Pissing me off. So, I will get it to stay. You will do as I say. Come on, why is it not going in there? It's too far back that way. Yeah, it's too far back. does not want to go. I have to find a different one. You can Google that, Jerry. I want this to work because this was the perfect one for where I'm putting it. Is this one in there good? Yeah, that one's pretty good. I was going to swap them if I had to, but... It's making me very angry, in case you guys can't tell. Yeah, Jerry, I would say you need a new vet. That's too far back. I can get it in, but it doesn't want to sit where I need it. It wants to go back, and I can't have it that far back because it doesn't work there too far back. Okay, I got it in a good place. Let's see. Just pull that. Oh, that's part of the, okay. I can cut that. That's part of the wreath. Okay. Get some glue on it if it doesn't stay hooked to my table. Megan, she doesn't even like to give me advice. She's my baby, I mean. You would think she would be, okay, Mom, here's what you gotta do. Nope, she won't do it. She did teach me how to take, oh, come on, thank you. She did teach me how to do a blood pressure check. Not a blood pressure, a heart rate. That's what I'm trying to say. Heart rate test to see if their heart is racing or not, because you know, some things the animals get into, and then they get sick and you don't know it, and check their heart rate and monitor the heart rate, their pulse. That's what I'm trying to say, the pulse. Okay, that's not in the right place, but I'm gonna get that one in. Let's glue this one down. Yes, it does, and I have plenty. I have plenty of them, and I don't need no more. But they say once you get one autoimmune disease, you're bound to get more. Like him there, he's got to go over a little bit this way. Yeah, that's excessive, Jesse. I mean, Jerry, I would definitely look for a new doctor. That is excessive. The best, when we were up north, the best vet Didn't even charge that. It's making me mad now. Making me mad now. This one still isn't in the proper place, so it's causing the other ones not to be in the proper place. Okay, I'm going to set it aside for a minute because I'm getting very frustrated with it. It does not have to be that difficult. I've done it before. Get some of this glue out of here. Come on, there we go. I told my sister she needs to come up here and help because I can't do too much helping Kevin around the house, and it causes us to be... I'm fine, Jessie, trust me. If I'm going to really lose it, everybody knows. So, when I lose it, you don't want to be anywhere around. I went off on the one vet up north. Well, not even the vet. I went off on a patient. She was in the parking lot waiting to see her pick up her dog or something. And I had just gotten there, and I didn't know you couldn't go in. So I went in, and they told me to go outside and call. I said, I've been calling, and I haven't gotten any answers. Nobody picked up the phone. Well, we're busy seeing patients. I said, okay. You know, I just didn't know if you guys were open, and I just drove 45 minutes to get here. So I went outside, and I was on the phone with a friend, just telling him what's going on. And this lady says, nobody's acting, or no one's, I don't forget, but she kind of said, oh, no one's causing a scene except you. And I'm like, I flew off the bench I was sitting on because I had just lost Angel and got Ivy, and she was pooping pure blood. And I'm like, no, you want to see a scene? I'll show you an effing scene. I got right up, jumped in her face. Kevin's trying to pull me back. And the assistants came out and said that I needed to go wait in my car. I said, I'll go wait in my car. I said, but she butted in where she doesn't even need to. We don't care what she said. You shouldn't have raised your hand. I didn't raise my hand to her. I got in her face, but I didn't raise my hand to her. So don't sit there and tell me I raised my hand to somebody. Because if I raise my hand, it's not just getting raised. It's going to fly. It is going to fly. And I mean fly. Because I don't deal with that kind of stuff very well. I mean, we don't put too much of my anger stuff, that kind of stuff, on our channel because, well, I do have a problem with that. And that hurt. Yeah, so, like that idiot online the other day. You got someone say, come to my house and say it. You know what? You hide behind the freaking computer and you don't have the balls to come and say it to my face. Yeah, that's not bad, Jerry, but yeah. I don't even think Jerry's ever seen me really mad. Yeah, that was really hard for me. Angel was my dad's baby, and when my dad passed, I brought her to live with me in California, and then we didn't know we were going to lose her that day. We brought her in just for a cough, and yeah, we had to say our goodbyes, and it's never fun. Never fun. Especially when you're not, didn't even think that was going to be happening. It's this side of the wreath that's the issue, not the leaves themselves. This side of the wreath, it doesn't want to connect anywhere. I don't know. Jerry, did you ever see when I forget who it was, that wanted to, basically when Freckles passed, her dog passed. She didn't have any dogs. She wanted to get in on everything. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. But this one chick wanted to get in on everything, even calling Kevin homie. Well, that's Lee's thing. You don't step on somebody else's toes like that. And she would try and, if I wasn't there to answer something, she told everybody Freckles passed before I could. And that did not rub me the right way. That, pissed me off to no end. Yeah. I ended up having to take her out of the whole thing because I was not happy about that whole situation. My friend who helps me with some ideas with crafting and stuff, she does a lot of crafting. She told me not to put this like this because it looks like a I'm like, I didn't notice that. Get your mind out of the gutter, girl. Get your mind out of the gutter, girl. Nah, that one's gonna not be able to be used. If I could put... Okay, I just need something that I could use this one maybe. It's a little long. It might be okay. Yeah. Yeah, she's that one. I remember that, and nope. And when I told her, I said, don't call him homie. That's Lee's thing. I can call him anything I want. Why does Lee get that privilege? I said, Lee's been a family friend. You're not. So back off. And then the guy that we had to, I actually reported to the police because he was pretending to be someone he wasn't. And I don't know if you remember that one. We've had our fair share of, I've had some stalkers too. Really bad ones. Really bad ones. Don't want that. That's too big. It's too big too. Alright, we gotta figure out a nose, but let's do some eyes right now. Where are my eyes? But that's the joys of doing stuff like this. You're going to get people that are just... He said he was in a motorcycle accident and that he had gotten married and this was his wife and kids, but there were no pictures of the wedding. There were no pictures of him with his wife and kids. And she had called me several times saying, oh, he won't wake up, he won't wake up. And I said, stick a pin in his foot, he'll wake up. Well, if he was in a body cast, there would be no place to stick a pin. But she did, or he pretended to, because I don't think she was even a real person. So, and I don't know what he got out of doing that for. You know, why? So, the one girl has refound me again because of my Scentsy when I was doing Scentsy and Ring Balm. So, yeah. Put an end to that happening again right away because I remember I was out New Year's Eve on a yacht with Nikki and John, and I had told this girl, I'm going to be away from my phone all night. Don't call me. I can't call you. Don't call me, you know. She blew up my phone and was like, if you don't answer me, I'm going to kill myself. And I'm like, what? So, of course, I called her and I'm like, listen, told you not to bug me tonight. Some of these eyes are coming apart because they're so stuck to everything. So, and she was coming to my house. She was going to come to my house and she was going to put Megan in her place if she sang in the morning like that to wake people up. And yeah, okay, you're not welcome. You're not coming. And I just put these eyes too close together. So let's move that out a little. And now I got a little bit of glue right there. Maybe I won't put a nose. I'll just leave that. Just leave that. I do got to do something with this glue, though, right here. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Right? I mean, she tried to run my channel. Like, if I wasn't available right away or didn't go on my live right away and people had questions, she was answering them. And I'm like, don't answer for me. I'm old enough to take care of myself, thank you. And, yeah, it just got really bad. Really bad. And I just don't have patience for stuff like that anymore. I don't. Come on, don't do that. Stay where I want you without burning me. glue all over my fingers in case you guys can't see that. So, I'm very nice. I'm very quiet. Well, I'm not quiet. I'm very nice. I don't call people out on stuff or anything like that. But when you piss me off, stand clear. Because, yeah, I don't. When I get pissed off, it's like, get out of my way. Because all hell is going to break loose. Hot glue, hot glue. When Megan was in school, there was this group of girls that wanted to jump her and one of her friends. And they were walking home from the bus stop one day. And these girls were threatening them. So Megan's friend's house was closer than mine was. So they went to her house right away. That was fine. And then Megan called me. They were outside of her friend's house saying all this stuff and whatever, you know. And I flew out of my house barefoot and ran down the street to her friend's house. And all these girls, older than them, was outside saying all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, no, you know, move along. I don't want to have to call the police because at that time they were kids. I couldn't do anything. So, move along. We ain't afraid of no po-po. I said, you want to have something to be afraid about? Let me show you what you should be afraid about. And I went off, and they're like, I'm telling my mom. I said, go ahead. Go tell your mom. Because you know what? You guys are threatening my kid. And I will let your mother know. I don't put up with that shit. My mom's going to kick your ass. I'm like, more power to her. More power to her, because you know what? I ain't worrying about that. Leave my kid alone. I don't like the way this is laying right here. I'll try and get it to go like that, kind of. Yeah, I think that's better. The hook keeps getting stuck. Yeah. That kind of stuff really just, you know, don't mess with my family. Because if you mess with my family, you're going to get me to have to deal with. Some of my family. Not all of my family. Not all of my family. I'm going to trim this part because I don't like the way it's laying. And if I trim it, it'll lay better. And you won't be able to tell so much because it's in the middle here. I do want to get that covered right there like that. Eyes are definitely uneven, but that's okay. It's a monster. It's a monster. It's okay if it's uneven. Let's put a little something there. Oh, I know what I could put there. Let's see if this will look okay. It's better down there as a little nose down here, or should I just leave nothing there? It's a nose or in. Where is that? No, not that. There it is. Yeah, well, people know what I will do. And they don't want to be around. Trust me. How old are you, Jessie? I don't like that there. I don't know if you answered and I just didn't see it, but you're 40? I'm older than that. Older than that. I'm just not liking this one spot, and I can't figure out what I want to do to cover it up a little. I remember that. I remember that. Maybe that should be 3 eyes, 1 eye in the middle. Yeah, I remember that. That was not cool. It was not cool at all. I have to cover this up somehow because I don't like it. I can do that. Let me see what that'll look like. Yeah. That's me. It can be your best friend or your worst enemy. And don't think you want to find out. Don't think you want to find that out. This would work, but I want to see if I can get a flatter one in there. That would, but I don't like the color. I mean, I like the color, but not for what I'm doing. Not for what I'm doing. I have too much stuff. Too much stuff. Hello, hello. Welcome to all who are joining. We are doing some crafting this morning. I'm making another face. Another face. And I'm trying to find a little something to cover up one spot. I made a little bit of a boo-boo on. And I can't find what I want to cover it. This might work. Let me try this. It's a smaller flower or leaf. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Yeah. Well, we had told her plenty of times to, leave you alone. That it's not her place to talk about what's going on with you and updating us. She can update us herself, meaning you. We don't need a go-between. I mean, to this day, Lee calls Kevin homie. So, hello, hello. Those who've joined us, please say hello and give us a thumbs up. And if you don't want to talk, you don't have to. Just hang out and watch. Stop digging, Ivy. No digging. She likes to dig in that hallway. Yeah, you were telling us what was going on. We don't need a go-between. Yeah, we didn't need that. Didn't want it, didn't need it. And we let her know. And then she tried to get back onto the channel all different types of ways. And oh, you blew it, girl. Not welcome anymore. Do you remember her name, Jerry? I don't remember her name. I want to say it was Sharon, or I could be. I don't know. I don't remember her name. Does that look funny right there? Kind of like it, kind of don't. I guess it looks okay. And do you think I should put a nose or no nose? I don't think it needs a nose. I don't think it needs a nose. Yeah, she had a... right? Yep. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. Sorry. I know, I don't sing very well. Okay. Let's see. Found this. Yeah, I need another one of these. I have tons of them. I just gotta find them. Yeah, I like that one. Here's, ooh, this will work. It's a couple of red ones. Teeth. I can get them in there. Teeth. Cut it in half. I am going to have to run down to the restroom. Well, not run because, well, let's face it, I can't run. But, yeah, I need to make a little trip, and I'll leave you guys here. Oh, we did. Yeah. All right, I'm going to leave you guys on. Talk to each other. I'll be right back. I don't trip over all this stuff getting up. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Don't go away. coming. Had to change my clothes. Alright, let me get these leaves all out from there. Okay, I'm back. I went to wash my hands and the sink sprayed me everywhere. Hello. So, out of breath. Yeah, we went off on her. We really did. She had no right doing that kind of stuff. So, trying to think if it should go smaller to the middle. I think this way would be better. Can you hear me breathing? It's just from walking up my stairs. I can't handle being sick like this. It's driving me crazy. So yeah, we've had to cut a few people out of the channel for stuff like that. Because you guys aren't just my followers. You guys are my friends. And it's like, don't mess with my friends. Don't mess with my family and don't mess with my friends. And we'll be just fine. Mess with them and, well, it's over. Alright, I don't know, should I put, things that make you go, I can go like that. I don't know if I should put a beard on them or not. It's like, what is that one? Shouldn't have a metal part on it, but it did. That's because it was the one I'm using. Alright, so let's see. Do I want to put I'm just trying it with this color. I'm not going to use this color, but I would have to do a thicker one if I'm going to do that. Okay, Jessie, get some sleep. Talk to you later. I can always go with the black feather, but I want to see if I can figure something else out for his mouth. So, hello, who's all here? I know Jerry is here, and she's chit-chatting with me. Anybody else gonna chit-chat? Jessie's going to bed. So, good night, Jessie. Sleep well. Might work with this. Be nice. Oh, I do have a beige. Hold on. Right in front of my face. I'm looking for my scissors. So hopefully today Kevin will get the sink into the bathroom, and tomorrow he'll have help doing the lifting and getting the washer and dryer in, and the entertainment center moved upstairs and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, sometimes you just can't, function until you can't sleep, you can't do anything. Believe me, I know. Believe me, I know. Been there, done that, still doing it. Yeah. So, alright, let me get some glue down on this. I don't know what time it is. The rooster's awake. Just heard him crowing or whatever noise they consider that. Cut this off right there. Okay. And put some glue on it. Right? Might as well come hang out with me. I like when people come hang out with me. Just chit-chat and do my crafts and talk about old times. Okay, so this is what I got so far. Okay, I'm thinking of putting this under the leaves or a black feather. Let me grab the black feather and see what you guys think. I got a couple of different ones. I got a longer one here that I can cut out. I think that looks pretty cool. Look at it. Go that way a little bit and then come up. Or that. Okay, let's this one feather off of here because there's two of them. And I'm going to take one off so we can see it a little better. Which one, Jerry? The feather or the ribbon? Feather or ribbon? Ah, got it. And I can like this out even more, so I can do it like that. That looks pretty cool. I'd go up a little more on the red. Obviously, it won't go all the way that way, so I don't know which one I like better. I don't know which one I like better. You like the better? Yep, that's it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think so too. So, I set those right on the glue gun. Alright, so I want to go a little bit shorter. So, is that going to be... I think that's still a little too long. Maybe not. It goes all the way up to the... Let me just try one other. I'm going to shorten it just a little bit. It's not going to damage it, so I can make sure it's how I want it. So let's play with some glue again. And I need a glue stick. And I need a glue stick. Come on. What time is it, Jerry? I should have looked when I went downstairs to go to the bathroom, but I didn't. 5:14. So what does that make it here? I think you're 2 hours? 2 hours behind? I don't know. I don't know what time it is. What that equals to here. That was always an issue with Scentsy, because the launches and stuff would happen at a certain time, and they would do it at Central Time. So we always had to figure out what time that was for us. So got to be where I knew it, but I don't know any of it anymore. Roberts. It's got to be after 5 here because it's light out. So, I don't know. I think we're ahead of you an hour or two. Not 100% sure, but I think we're ahead of you. That off. Let's see if I can do this without messing it up. Sorry. Here, just look at the back of the what I'm doing. My nose itches. I've got an itchy nose. I named the other one that I did like this, Aloysius. Aloysius. I think I need to do one other thing here. Because I put it a little too far down, and you can see the glue from the mouth, from the teeth. Yes, yes. Thank you, Jerry. That was it. That's why I said Sharon or something. I knew it was with an S. An S. That looks a little better, covering up that section. Whew, all of a sudden I just got very nauseous again. Happens to me too often. So they gave me, I've had an ongoing prescription of Phenergan for the nausea. Zofran never did it for me. Now it's me doing the little final touch-ups that OCD people do. Because they can't finish anything and make it look perfect the first time. So, yeah. Perfect to them, anyway. What do we think, guys? It's got some glue. I gotta pull the strings off. Stringy glue. To not you? Oh, did you know she asked you to cut? You? To go to the funeral of her dog? Or if she could go to your mama's funeral? What do you think, Jerry? Okay, time to clean up some of this mess here. Get that thing out from in front of you guys. Okay. Wow. If she could go. Excuse me, but that takes balls. That took balls. Looks great. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, that took balls to ask that. Hell, I didn't even ask that, and we're a lot closer than that, you know? People. People, people, people. Clean all that off. I got 2 of these now that I can use on something. Ooh, I'm going to be making more stockings. I might use that on some stockings. Some stockings. All the googly eyes need to go back in here. Stuck to each other because I don't know where my sister gave me those, and I don't know where she got them from. But they're cool, but there's no back on them, so they all stuck to each other. All stuck to each other. I cannot wait to get my office back downstairs, or my craft room, I should say. Office / crafts. Hold on one second, I'm just going to slide my phone up so I can actually see what time it is here. Hold on. 6:26 here. What time is it there, Jerry? So we can figure out what that makes it. Oh, I missed some googly eyes. It's 5:26 where you're at, Jerry, I think. Yeah, you know, that's just, that takes balls to ask something like that of somebody you don't know. I mean, I can't say you never met, because we've never met, but it's different, you know. Even though we've never met, we know each other. I threw that in there, that was trash. Oh, there it is. It goes in this one over here. I have too many things. At least what I have on the floor over here just goes in this one bin that's on the floor over here. So, stick all these over here. Let's unplug the glue gun because I'm not going to do anything else right now. Wrong one. Get in there. Thank you. Alright. So I have stockings to do. Yep. I mean, there's some people that I kind of befriended a lot of people from my YouTube channel and talked to them, you know, through Facebook, through private messaging and stuff like that. But not everybody. There's some people I kind of like, nah, they're cool, but... And everybody kept telling me, don't do it, don't engage in them separately. Okay. I just cleaned this before I went live, or while I was live, when I first started. And look at all the stuff that I just cleaned up again. This table is going to be broken down. The pegboard's got to come off my wall and be attached downstairs somewhere. I'm not taking these. Yes, Jerry. It's a silly question. Yes. Even Kevin is like, when I talk about Jerry, he's like, oh, I know Jerry. So. No, Jerry, I don't like you. I just talk to you all the time for no reason, because I don't like you. Rain moving in. Early sunshine will give way to clouds and showers. It's gonna rain here again. I hope it doesn't rain on Friday or Saturday, because Justice is going to be coming over Friday to do some work or help Kevin with some lifting and stuff. Look, I'm going bald again. Not as bad, but it was really bad for a while. And he's going to mow the lawn out front. We are going to bring him over one weekend or something that we're just gonna, or 1 week, I don't know, one day during the week, where he's gonna do the backyard, because the backyard is a jungle right now. Jungle. So you can't really utilize it. And I don't know what to do about Ivy. She doesn't like going out in the rain. She doesn't like going out in the snow. So she has pee-pee pads, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I said I wanted to try in the upstairs porch here. I want to see if I can get her to go out there on pads, and then I could clean it up. But haven't had a chance to work on that yet. But I think it'll work. I think it'll work. So I said it's 6 something yet, right? I can still do some more stuff because I don't have to wake Kevin up till 9. When I talked to Lee yesterday or the day before, she said it was really hot. It was really hot. I was cold yesterday morning because I wasn't feeling good. I got cold in my palate. So, all right, let's fix this one right here. And I got 2 red ones. This green one looks kind of funky too, doesn't it? So, but let's do a little bit of painting, shall we? I think we shall. I think we shall paint some. All right, let's see. I want to touch up that red, so we'll use this paintbrush for that. Jerry, if I'm keeping you awake or anything. Oh, that's so good, Jerry. I told Kevin this one's going to go downstairs in the cuckoo's nest if that's where I'm going to be working out of, because I can't handle a cold like that. Just going to get a little bit just so I can touch that up. Oh, that doesn't want to cover up. Okay, well, if I am, just let me know. There's somebody else here, but I don't know who it is because they don't talk. Lee did that a lot to me. She would come on and not say anything because I would be paranoid. It's not covering up, so I have to use something to cover it. And I think I want to try and do something with this green that is being weird. I gotta, after I, get these painted, then I gotta decorate them. So, I think painting them first might be a good idea. I need to get some good paintbrushes. But these will work for now. For now. Alright, so let's get some green here. There's not a lot left in that tube. This is a different color. And this is a different color. This one's closer to the one that I did use. Alright, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. See that little black spot right there? I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I'll cover it up somehow. Somehow. Okay. Just going to put a little bit right here and see if I pull it down. I might have to do the whole, go over the whole thing so it blends better. But yeah, it looks better already. My AC can control, that's cool with your phone? Yeah. I was going to set my Alexa up here, or my Echo, I call it my Echo, so that when I came up, I could, have the AC on already. But I'm glad I didn't because we're moving again. Not moving, but moving my office down to my old bedroom. When we first moved in and we got things, heat throughout the house and whatever, I did that. I stayed in that room. That's where my bedroom was originally. But then we moved so that I could be in the main part of the house with everybody. Not that it mattered to me, but it was nicer being closer to everybody. And I got a bigger bedroom. So, and then now we got that. We might end up renting out that part of the house. Oh, that looks better. So, yeah, we might end up renting out that side of the house. So, if we do, I'll have to move my craft/office yet again. I need to put a bag or something down because I don't want to get paint over everything here. Okay, so I'm going to do some that are half different colors. Look at this. Yeah. Oh. Oh. That hurts. Really hurts. I can move that still. Yeah. I'm tired of this. Tired of it. I don't know how people that live with diseases like this can do it. It's hard. It is freaking hard. I had so much paint from Megan's craft stuff that she always did, and that she didn't take with her. And I got rid of it all. And now I need it. So. Does she? What does she do? run out of places to set them to dry. Luckily, they don't take a long time to dry. But nonetheless, you gotta dry them before I could do another step to it. Alright, so I'm going to do a couple of the greens since I have the green out and the paintbrushes are ready colored green, so. I am definitely going to have to get more paints. Anything? Yeah, it's kind of what I'm doing, but I'm leaning a lot towards home decor, and I didn't want to do that because home decor, a lot of people do it. A lot of people can buy the stuff already done from like Michael's and stuff like that. So it's catch-22. If that's what I want to do, I have to be better than everybody. But it's okay. I don't have to do everything. I do want to do, I got that whole candle making set and I've not made a candle. That's cool. I'm not there yet, Jerry. I got a long ways to go. Megan's the artist, not me. So this is all new to me. And I don't think I'm doing all that bad. I think some of it turning out pretty darn good. I don't know how long I'll be able to do it for because of my hands being so sore and out of shape, and yeah. Ta-da. I'm running out of room already. These two don't need to stay here because those two are dry and done. Those two are still drying. They dry pretty quick, but still. There goes my ears. All right, I got 1, 2, 3. Do 3 reds, 1 solid green, and 2 half green. Yeah, I'm supposed to wear masks now because I'm susceptible to getting sick because my immune system went bye-bye. So, I'm going to do the top part of this one green. So, maybe I'll just do this whole one green and then I can get rid of this tube. I get quiet when I do stuff sometimes. Sometimes you just need that peace and quiet and just to relax your mind. There's a piece of brush in there. bristle. There's a bristle to my brush in my stocking. Bristle to my brush in my stocking. Yeah, that's pretty much what they say. But right now, they're telling me, like, stay isolated as much as possible, because with my IgGs or IgM or something, I don't know, being low, is basically, my immune system is gone right now. So they don't want me around a lot of people, and they don't want me to be unmasked around a lot of people. So, but I got some cute ones I bought. Cats, of course. Cats. So, that one's going to dry. That'll give me 2 solid greens, 3 solid reds, and 2 half greens. So, well, I think, going to let all these dry, and I'm going to go downstairs, and there's a few dishes in the sink. I want to clean those up before we start making breakfast, and, that's a cardinal chirp. I know my cardinal chirps now, definitely. The one that's over there. I think something happened to the female, because he comes every day and he sits on the top of the feeder and just chirps, and she never shows up. So he'll go down and he'll start eating, chirping away while he's eating. So, all right, so let's turn off some stuff. It might get a little dark, not completely, because it is light outside. Aha. Ooh. Yeah. That's understandable. That is totally understandable. And now, it's understandable for me, too. I don't like it, but it's understandable. My glasses do real good on the top of my head, huh? I can see real well with them up there. All right. Let's see how I can do this. Like that. Okay. I still have my fall leaves all over the place over there, but it's okay. And it'll be fine. Huh. Ivy must have went downstairs already. This is the part I hate. Down and up. It just hurts. That's why we're moving it down here, so I don't have to keep going upstairs to work. Because I did stop working in my bedroom. That's what the doctor said. Don't work where you sleep. Then you don't sleep. I don't sleep anyway. So, all right, light. What's the matter, Ivy? You didn't want to stay upstairs by Mommy? Heck no, she says. You wouldn't let me dig. So, all right, guys. I am here. I'm going to say goodbye for now, because I'm going to go do the dishes. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm going to go do the dishes, probably make myself some breakfast. This way Kevin doesn't have to worry about making me something when he gets up, just Mom. So, all right, I will probably be on later tonight, so watch for me, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out, Jerry. Love ya.